Hey, I'm Brant at Crocker Farm Auction, and I just want to talk about this gigantic jug cooler made in southwestern Pennsylvania around 1860. In southwestern Pennsylvania, they loved to make big crocks and things. So you often see like these 8, 10, 12 gallon crocks. Don't really see pieces of this form in those really big sizes. So you have this amazing like double-handled jug form with the spigot, which makes it a cooler, in this really huge size. And it's bearing a design which we can attribute to A.P. Donahoe, or possibly a partnership of his, Donahoe and Beal, in Fredericktown, Pennsylvania. So Donahoe's work in Fredericktown is pretty sought after. He later moves down to Parkersburg, West Virginia, where he makes tons and tons of stoneware toward the end of the century. And a lot of that's really common and plain and things like that, but he's still a really well-known potter because of that. But his work in Fredericktown, when he was still working in southwestern Pennsylvania, is quite sought after. So you have this incised 12 up here, indicating 12 gallons. And Luke was just talking about another video he was doing on Rochester stoneware, how there's kind of a difference between the vessels that were made by potters to be put into a building somewhere, a private building that is, like a house, a cellar, a barn, a shed, what have you, jugs, crocks, things like that. Plenty of those are well decorated, but it becomes different when you start talking about public vessels, things that are meant to be put into a public space, a public house, if you will. So this, for instance, the water cooler is kind of the quintessential example of that. So you have this massive thing that probably sat somewhere where it was meant to be seen. And, just as an example of southwestern Pennsylvania stoneware, where those really big crocks are so associated with that area and so desired by collectors, when you see this amazing freehand decorated, so many of these are stenciled, by the way, so to see all this freehand on the front is amazing. Made it, attributable to Fredericktown. It's just a fantastic big piece of southwestern Pennsylvania stoneware, and we're really excited to offer it as part of our July 16, 2016 stoneware auction.